So before we begin with this episode of the podcast, I need to let you guys know that we were talking about Etiquette, the YouTuber that went missing on Wednesday all the way till Saturday, where they found his stuff. Turns out on Sunday he had passed away. They found his body. May he rest in peace. Condolences to the family. We were not aware of this. This was previously recorded. We're gonna do a follow up in the next couple of days. No disrespect. It's all good. We're just making sure we're on track with what's going on right now. But yeah, all no jokes. All good. Rest in peace. Condolences to the family. We'll move on. Back to the episode. Welcome back to the greatest podcast of all time. It is the LV Podcast with your boy, Jesus, and
Willie Vargas.
I mean, you don't gotta say your last name, but anyways, it doesn't
I
really
gotta
matter.
I gotta say it. You put the V on it. It is LVOVL.
That's
I mean,
goddamn.
put it.
Yeah,
But both of our last names are there, so it's whatever. It's a fusion.
Anyways, all right. So here's the deal. We did an episode of the podcast. We did an episode, and
It was shitty. Sorry,
okay,
I had to be honest.
First of all, let me explain this first before going.
It was crap.
We did an episode. I think it was 2 days ago, and we were high and maybe a little buzz, or maybe I think you were a little buzz, but
It was stupid.
we were tired. On top of that,
Still tired, but not like that.
right, and it was terrible. It was probably the worst probably episode that we
Very, very
probably
unattractive.
record.
Not sexy.
I mean, the file is still there, but we probably won't air it out. I don't know.
Yeah, don't listen to that.
Maybe when when we get exposed, we'll probably put it out to be like, here we go, let's get more followers.
Who will expose us? Who are you pissing off out there?
I don't know.
You do have enemies now. You have that group that left.
Okay.
You're really good at making enemies.
They might be upset because you're talking about it. I'm not bringing up names.
They're following you? They follow you on Instagram?
Anyways,
Yeah, okay.
besides the fact, yeah, we had an episode. It was crap. It was like my ex garbage.
True.
So we definitely not gonna put that out there. This is to make up for it. So yeah, let's recap what we were actually talking about. So in the previous non-uploaded podcast episode,
Yes.
so there was a thing going on with some YouTubers / brothers that they were talking about. One was like apparently using mental health issues, saying that he's suffering from like depression or something. He's in a quote dark place, and all the actions he was doing against his brother is not, I mean, is reasonable or whatever. Like I kind of find it bullshit. Like you're using mental issues to just cover up the fact that you can't be man enough and accept the wrong things you did. I don't know what's your take on that. Like, if let's say you're depressed, but no one knows that, and you're acting like everything's all good, and then you have like a mental breakdown and you blame it on your mental issues. Is that good? Like,
no.
Like blaming it on something else? Like,
So this guy is hiding his emotional problems. His
in a way, like like he made an exposed video on his brother, and he was gaining all these followers, and it was all good. And the brother, he's kind of like he's a rapper, so he was on tour while all of this was going on. So
this is a YouTube rapper.
Yeah. So when he came back from tour, he made a.
Nice if you had some of his music, so the audience, will know what you're talking about.
Right.
To be honest.
But anyways, I'm just saying, like, the whole point, like, his brother made like a 40-minute video on one of them. He was on tour, so he couldn't respond. So when he came back, he made like a 2-hour video explaining everything, debunking everything that he had said, and basically just calling him a liar. And he made maybe a 10-minute video saying like, oh, okay, I'm moving on. I'm gonna talk with my brother. We're gonna make peace. Blah blah blah, whatever. And maybe not even a week goes by, and then he makes a video saying that he's done. He starts crying. He starts blaming his mental issues, and I'm like, that's kind of bullshit. Like, you were just saying that you were gonna make peace, but now you're out here just bashing your brother again for no goddamn reason. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of stupid that you're using mental health issues to like just cover up the fact that you can't be man enough, saying that you did something wrong. You know, like, I don't know. Same time, it was kind of revolving around a girl. Like, oh, my brother had sex with the girl that I liked, but then
we're not talking about you.
I know that happened to me before too, but whatever. I'm not gonna talk
It's
about
not
that.
a
But anyways,
reflection
the
of it.
whole thing about this is that the mental issues is like it's a big deal, and people don't seem to give that much credit. But
Well, you're gonna remind me, kind of something similar like that, where I think it was yesterday. You met my sister's boyfriend, right? Remember, Danny?
okay, I met him way.
Okay, well, you know
before.
who he
Yeah.
is. Okay, so he has a friend, who's similar to Renee. He had a daughter with the wrong girl. He couldn't see his daughter. He had to like pay up like 700, and he had to pay. He had to pay just to see his daughter, and the woman wouldn't let him see his daughter. So the dude got really, really, emotionally distressed and all that, and so he kind of hid it. He's been hiding it the whole year like that. And so then one day they went after a party. They went to go. When the party was done, they went to go get a lift, right? Waiting for a lift. And the dude was so depressed, he jumped in front of a car and got hit. And yeah, the dude was bleeding and stuff. And that's why Daniel was at the hospital. And dude had like blood on his shirt. I was like, dude, what's that blood? It's for my friend. Because he was like hiding his, same thing like the YouTuber, he was hiding his problems, his emotional.
Right.
He should have like let it out and get help. But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about this is he started like releasing all these private texts that he's been texting his brother on Twitter, and it just made him look more bad because in the text it's like, yo, his brother is basically telling him, let's get some help, let's get like a therapist or counselor or something. And the brother is being stubborn and rockhead. He's like, no, I don't need it, blah blah blah, whatever. But you're out here making a video crying your heart out, saying that you have issues or whatever. It's like, look, if there's issues about it, just address it, but don't go ahead and start bashing people that are trying to help you.
Yeah.
Like, if something's going on, just go ahead and just put it out there. It's cool for a guy to get emotional, honestly. It really is. There's nothing wrong with it, because like I said, like, stuff like this is very, like, how would I say it? Like, it's personal, but at the same time, like, you don't have to go through it alone. Like, depression, suicide, all of this stuff. It's like, you really just have to focus.
You shouldn't hide your emotional issues.
Right.
You should have got like
those type of issues. You don't have to hide them. Just go ahead and just face them. Be like, okay, I'm going through this. I'm going through that. Sometimes I feel like these YouTubers, they go ahead and they're doing all of these good things and they're making so much money and stuff like that. And then it gets to the point where they're like, they sit down behind the camera and they make a video saying like they need to take a break because they have these mental problems going on. I'm like, you don't need to do that. Like don't bring it out there just for the attention.
So they're using the YouTube as like their therapist. Is what they're trying to say. So it sounds like.
I guess so, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's cool for you to go ahead and let your emotions out, but don't go ahead and just go and be like trying to get attention and sympathy from people. If you need to take a break, just go ahead and put a tweet out. Yo, you know what? I'm taking a break. I'll explain when I get back or whatever, something like that. But when it's something like this where like, you're bashing your brother and then you say you're gonna make peace, and then you go ahead and basically just lie about it, it's like, yo, just go ahead and be like, I have mental issues. I'm sorry for bashing my brother. Blah blah blah. Like, as simple as that. And I don't know. It's just it's crazy. There's actually another topic that is similar to this, but I'll get to that later. So during the week as well, I think it was Thursday. There was actually a news going on saying that Iran had apparently attacked a drone that was flying overseas that was part of the U.S. and apparently it I think it got Donald Trump mad, and maybe don't point fingers at me. Maybe allegedly there might be a World War 20.
I don't want to war over a little toy.
It's
Come on
like,
now.
oh, you sunk my helicopter. Oh, well, guess what? We're gonna terrorize the whole city, the whole world.
I feel like that was like on purpose because they know Iran has a lot of oil and we're gonna run out of it.
It's probably that, but at the same time, it's like if you're hiding something, it's like
Hiding what exactly?
well, I don't know.
You
How
want
am
to
I
say
supposed to know?
Iran's not allowed to have nukes? You know, you like, dude, any country is allowed to have nukes
Well, for what?
for protection,
From
bro.
who?
Probably America because America's trying to be like the police of the world and need to be just chill.
No, yeah, you're right.
Like, why not? They should have nukes. Let them have nukes. Just chill. Don't bother them then.
I mean,
And if you got like oil problems, let's switch to like I guess electronic cars. Let's do hover cars. Let's go futuristic. You know, but these oil companies don't want to do that.
well, I don't know. Maybe in 20 years we'll have flying cars
Yeah.
and whatnot. No, but it's just crazy. It's like it's crazy the fact that he apparently got mad over this, and they might be starting something. But
I mean, Trump's a Gemini too.
I
I'm
hate
just saying.
I hate to be a Gemini now. No, but I think even today, they're not facts because I just heard it, but there's some people talking about how I think he apologized. I'm not quite sure, but they were saying
He
that
apologized.
apparently to make himself be like kind of like the bigger man, and so people could be like, oh, okay, he's being a man over this, and I'm just like, I don't.
Well, I
that
mean,
doesn't
just
sound
like
it.
yesterday, he went to Israel, or one of his representatives, and they told him not to like back up. Actually, continue in trying to have a war with Iran.
Well, I guess I don't like. Here's the thing, I'm not too.
They're like encouraging him.
I'm not too into politics like that, so I don't know what's the big thing about Iran. I don't know what they have or stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's oil, dude. And
It's just oil?
Israel's not that far from Iran, and they want to build their pipeline so they can Israel get some more oil.
I mean, if they just want oil, can't they just be friends and be like, yo, you know what? I'll give you some oil for this amount of money. Come on, like.
It's called religions. Different religions don't get along. At the end of the day,
I guess. I mean, if I had a country and they're like, yo, we want some oil, can you hook me up? I'll be like,
but who's your
yeah.
God? You know, oh, I'm with Jesus. Who's your God? And, well,
Yo,
we can't get out. You know, war.
yo, I mean, hell, if I believe in the Buddha as a god, I'll be like,
But are you agnostic? Are you religious? Or are you atheist? What are you?
I'm religious.
Oh, I'm an atheist. We're so different.
Yeah, this podcast is over.
This podcast is over. But it's a good question. You're religious? Really?
I'm okay. I'm religious to the point where it's not.
But you believe in a
like,
God.
yeah. Okay, let me explain. I'm religious to the point where like I believe in God. I believe in the miracles and hopes and stuff like that. But I'm not type to go ahead and go to mass like every Sunday or Wednesday.
No, let's save this. Let's save it for a different one. Well, let's say this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, it will.
Because you're telling us something else. So we'll talk about this religion for another cast.
At least that gives us content for something.
Yes.
else.
So we're gonna save this. What we just talked about.
We'll continue.
We're gonna
next
put
one.
save and put it in the box. Then we're gonna call your religious. You know, the next time.
But anyways,
That's
I mean,
a good one.
I don't like. Well, I don't know if it's like a religious thing with what's going on right now. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too into politics, so from my point of view, like I don't see the big deal or whatever. But maybe I don't know. That's just me. Like I don't pay too much close attention to it. Like I'm just.
I mean,
like,
but you
whatever.
should because it
I
affects
know.
everything
Oh
around
no,
you.
I know. At this point, I know, but because I guess what I'm trying to say is like I have like honestly, I haven't seen television for the past.
I mean, you don't need television.
5
You
years.
have computers. You have
Okay, no, but okay,
Twitter
that's
and
why.
YouTube and
Let me.
Instagram.
Okay, no, that's what I'm saying. Let me get to that. So like, I haven't seen television for like a long time, like more than 5 years, and
neither.
the only time I hear about this is when I'm at the gym working out. I'm at the treadmill and the television's on. Like when I hop on it, the television's on, and I see the headline, and I read it. I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. But I turn on the TV and it starts running. When I'm on Twitter, I rarely see anything because I just hop in.
Or maybe because you're not subscribed or something.
No, no, it's not that I'm subscribed, but it pops up, and like I tell some friends too. Like I hop in, and I just like scroll down the feed. If I see something interesting, I'll go ahead, comment, like, or whatever, and that's it. Like I don't even tweet. I'm not like a big person on that. Instagram, there's people that post videos, and like the same thing. I go in, if I find something that grabs my attention, I go for it.
It's
like
on
that.
YouTube too. Like news is YouTube. It's everywhere, bro.
I mean,
I never watch TV. TV to me is dead. Like Netflix
back
is
when
entertaining.
I guess like what back when we were in high school, maybe like towards college. That's when like television was good, and stuff like that. Like TV shows and whatever.
You got Netflix and Hulu now. Those are the best.
Oh, and that's the thing. I'm always being pressured into like, oh, get this combo package with what is it, cable and internet and stuff like that. In my head, I'm like, no, like I can get cable. No one's gonna see that. No one.
For how much? The package deal.
It doesn't really even matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. Because we're not gonna see it. We're not
yeah,
gonna see
because
it.
you're paying something you're not gonna see for $100 something.
It's like we had like if we were to get it, we will still see the same.
You know how much
channels.
Netflix? It's just $8.
No, they raise it up to 10. They're gonna raise it up to like 11 or 12 in the next month. But
not
like
as bad as Spectrum.
Netflix is good. Hulu is good. I had a friend hook me up with his Hulu account, so I'm good.
Yeah, Hulu's good. They got student discounts on it. So you're.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a student. But anyways,
You should be. You actually should be.
No, but yeah, Hulu and Netflix are better than like television. But at the same time, you can't be informed with news and what's going on in the world. But like I said, the only way I find out if I hear about it, or I'm in the gym working out and television's on and I see the headline. That's the only thing. Like I didn't even hear the discussion. I didn't hear the interview or anything. I just saw the headline. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But yeah, I mean it's crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen. I will probably stay. We'll probably stay informed. We'll look into the information. We'll do a little research and see what's going on because it just happened, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want a war. You don't want a war.
Nobody wants a war.
I want to have a perfectly stable family. I don't know what you want.
Perfectly stable family.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, Mr. Gemini? Because one side is like, I want a perfect stable family, and then there's another side.
I think we've been through this. What a Gemini for me is.
Mr. Two-Face.
You're still stuck with like what society tells you.
Society tells
If
me.
society tells you, oh,
Well, society's saying that you need like a family and everything, right? You need the whole. You get married at a certain age.
They're saying that, but I guess sometimes it doesn't apply to people.
Exactly. Everybody's different.
I mean, hey, everyone works different. Everyone knows what they want differently done. I don't know. But switching topics. Going back to the previous topic that we were talking about
Yes.
depression, mental health issues. Recently, I believe it was Wednesday. I also haven't been keeping up with track with this because at the same time I don't know what to believe nowadays. There's this YouTuber by the name Etika. I don't know if you heard.
Etika?
Etika.
No.
Okay, so he's like a YouTuber. He's also like a Twitch streamer. And apparently he has gone missing. He's from New York, so he's apparently gone missing. He posted up like a emotional video on YouTube that got taken down. I think the same day. He posted up the video. He made the video. he recorded it, and then he scheduled to have it uploaded at midnight. So when people saw it, they started freaking out because like it's midnight, and the video is all is daytime. So they're like, "Oh, okay, something's going on." So the whole point is that he's apparently suicidal. I guess I'm not quite sure. I'm not saying he is. It's from what I'm getting at. And long story short, he maybe may have jumped the Manhattan Bridge and probably offed himself. And there's a report, the New York Post posting up that
it's on the New York Post.
That they
you can pull it up right now if you had it. That would be nice. If
let me pull it up. But they had apparently found his ID. His ID's like what was it, like, I think credit cards, maybe his ID. Something that really got my attention. They found his Nintendo Switch. Right? They had found some of his equipment with him.
Doesn't the Nintendo Switch have a detector? I know the PS4 does. You know that?
What do you mean?
Detector, the little chip, the company can find where your console is. Like, you say if somebody stole your console, and they're trying to, because all of them have their ID, their password. They're trying to go in. You get it wrong 3-4 times. You can call up Sony and they can find it for you.
No, I know they.
So I don't know if Nintendo still has that chip in their consoles.
No, I know they have it, but the thing here is that they just found his stuff, but they haven't apparently found his bot. Okay, so here's the thing: New York Post, missing YouTuber personal items found along Manhattan Bridge. So it's saying that they have recovered some items that belong to him on Saturday. So he's apparently 29 years old. He's like a video game reviewer.
29 years old?
29.
Oh, 29.
He got like over 100,000 followers. And the last time they heard of him was on Wednesday after 8 p.m. Let's see. So they have found his driver license along with other cards and his wallet. They also found his cell phone and a black and red Nintendo Switch in a laptop bag believed to belong to him. Which there was also in the bag there contained a pair of boxers, shirt, shorts, and headphones. So yeah, he disappeared after posting the cryptic message on YouTube where he apologized and he had claimed to be suicidal. Okay, so that was a fact.
Wow.
And yeah, it was like an 8-minute video. It got taken out. And yeah, it's yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because you wouldn't expect this type of stuff. And the thing about it too is that there's also word going on that it's just a publicity stunt. Because there was like a message that was posted up, I think, on Twitter, on Reddit, or whatever, saying like, "Oh, when should I have my next mental breakdown?" And people were saying like, "Oh, the 20th, because that's when school is out." Oh, blah blah blah, whatever. And he's like, "I'm gonna put that in my calendar." And if you look, he disappeared on like the 20th or something. That was during the time that all of this happened.
Wow.
No. And it's crazy. I don't know. Like it's scary at this point. Like I've been like, she's keeping up on Twitter, and I'm like, wow. I don't know. They found all of this stuff, but they haven't found his body, making me believe that he maybe he's faking his own death or something.
I don't think he's faking his own death. I think he actually.
Well, where will be the body? If they found all the stuff, where's the body?
Was there blood?
No, there's nothing. They just his personal belongings. That's it. So I don't know what's going on. Hoping for the best. Some people have a feeling that he's gone, but not to be like an asshole or whatever.
What's his name again?
Etika.
Etika, last name.
Well, Etika is his YouTube name. His full name, I don't think it came up on this post. Let me see here. It
Can we see
says,
one content?
his name, government name is Desmond Mofa.
Mofa.
I,
So
I don't know what.
is he
what
Indian or what is?
no, he's African American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I butchered his name. I don't know. I
Butchered
can't,
it bad, dude.
I can't pronounce that. But yeah, not. Okay, yeah, we're back. We just had like a little technical difficulty.
It was the
I don't
government.
know. I don't know if it got that, but yeah, the plug may have just came off and we lost signal for a bit. But anyways, back to wrap that up. So yeah, I don't know. It's scary because there's people concerned about it, and I don't know. It's it's not a good thing to wish upon people, but I'm just hoping for the best. Like I said, I haven't seen no reports of the body being found, so I'm still thinking he's
Nah,
out
he
there.
just lost. He just out. He just lost.
He's probably just like I
The
don't know,
gunner.
right? He's just probably trying to stay low, but yeah. Like I said, I'm just wishing for the best for it. Hope everything turns out good. We'll still keep track on it. We'll definitely report it on the next episode, and let's see what happens. But on top of that, anything else I haven't you know what that's so rude of me. I haven't
You're
asked
very
you.
rude.
I haven't asked
Very
you.
rude.
Okay, you definitely
Terrible. Rude man.
You stumbled on that. Anyways, anything new with you? Like, is there anything that you want to report on? Because I didn't even let you talk that much. But
Well, yeah, I'm just really exhausted, and I mean we have something that was good. That was pretty fast that you pulled out there. Very professional. I like it. It was nice what you did.
thank you.
Let's keep it up, you know. But I'll bring something.
I'm about to win
I'll
the
bring
Grammy
something,
over this.
I'll bring something next time, you know.
So you got nothing going on? Like no.
This was kind of like you pulled me out of the hat, technically. Just game
I
here.
pulled the rabbit out of the hat.
You pulled me out of the hat.
Oh, I mean.
Well, the soccer game. If you guys are into soccer, it was like a French team versus Mexico, and if you're Mexicano, you guys won. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it was 3. They had 3 goals or 4 goals.
And you guys had none.
One. They had 1 goal. Or 2.
Oh,
No, they had 2. The French team had 2, and then Mexico I think had 3 or 4.
we were doing that to make sure to give them hope. Be like, oh, you guys are about to win. Oh yeah, guess
Well,
what?
congratulations, Mexicanos. You won a game.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah.
We stay winning. We gonna get the World Cup.
I like watching soccer and football. It's my thing. I don't know about you, basketball or.
I don't keep up with sports anymore. I don't see TV, so that's why I don't keep up with sport.
There's only 2 sports I keep up with. Not basketball. I gave up on that. Yeah. So we're not gonna talk about Lakers ever on this podcast.
I mean, wait, do you watch basketball or no?
Not anymore. I
Oh.
used to, but now it's just football and soccer.
I think the only thing I keep up with is maybe just the Super Bowl. I mean, it's not even keeping up. It's just like
You mean
being-
baseball? Dodgers? I know you keep up with Dodgers, don't you?
not as much. Like I have people that are into like the Dodgers, and they let me know. But the only thing I'm into is just like the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
of,
it's the
football.
Super
That's
Bowl and football, like Chargers and the Rams. So you a Ram fan? Chargers fan? Don't say Raiders. Don't say Raiders. Don't say Raiders. Do not say Raiders. I'm gonna kick you right now. You say Raiders.
Rams
Okay, here we go.
and Raiders.
Fuck it.
No, but no. When it comes to teams here, like when it comes to teams for sports, I just always go for the city, LA team. That's it.
Yeah.
No,
Chargers, Rams.
Patriots suck. I don't know who said that. No, but yeah, like it's really hard. For me. It's just really hard to keep up with sports, just because I don't see TV. I don't know what's your excuse, but I'm still slightly a fan of Lakers.
You can just go to a bar and watch the game. That's really fun. That's what I would do. That's what I did with my dad. So.
Well,
fun.
I mean, there are drinks, so
That's
I
why
don't
it's
mind.
fun when you're at the bar and watching games.
You know, and then people get to bar fights and you just jump in. It's like, all right, let's go in, like blah blah. And then
What type of bar you go?
Irish.
You're not Irish.
I'm not. Why would I have to be?
You're not Irish.
Why do I have to be that? You can still go to a bar.
Where's their Irish bar, anyways?
There's one in Marina Del Rey.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never been that one.
They celebrate Cinco de Mayo crazy.
Oh, they must really like you then. You're like a god over there.
I mean, I've never been there, but I passed by.
But I can imagine if you've gone there, they'll probably.
I walk in. They have like a
worship
red carpet for me. They have horns playing. You got like girls in bikini like giving me the fucking drink. I'm like,
you. Now thinking about it, we should travel and go to Ireland. Let me tell you what.
No, I don't want to wake up drinking.
Did
I
you
don't want
do
to
that?
have a hangover for a whole week.
No, bro, it'll be an awesome experience. Another country, and you'll be very unique there. We'll be unique because the only brown people there. So, hey, it's gonna be fun. Awesome experience.
Yeah. No, I'll pass.
You pass.
Yeah. I'd rather go to Paris.
I think it's
Paris
really,
Hilton.
I'm about to say Paris, the country, like
Oh, no,
it's
no,
really
Paris.
bad right now. It's like economically bad right now. It's terrible.
Well,
Now, that's another news. That could be another.
but we have money here. We can just take our money here and go over there.
Dude, like getting a lift there, it's almost like $300. Their lifts. I mean, it's bad over there.
Yeah, I think I'll just stay here for a bit.
Like that's another like topic, dude.
I think I'd rather
How
go
bad.
Hawaii. I'd rather go Hawaii.
France is going through some major economic crisis right now.
I'd rather go to Seattle.
Okay, yeah, that's the States, but okay. Yeah,
That's how far I'll go. I don't think I might go out of state.
you went to Mexico.
Oh, first time.
What do you mean first time?
Yeah, it was
I thought
my
you
first
always,
time.
I thought you always gone over there.
That's a little racist, but I'll let that slide.
How's it racist?
Because I'm Mexican, you think I go there all the time?
But you have family there, right?
Yeah, but that's
Why don't you
what I mean.
visit them?
No, why?
You don't with your family?
I didn't have time. I didn't have a passport. Now I have a passport.
Now you have a passport.
Now I'm gonna go.
Now you're gonna go.
Now I want to
How
take.
much are passports nowadays, anyways?
They average from like $500 to $600.
500. How much was
Yeah.
yours?
Mine was like 50,000.
Get out of here! It was not 50. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. You know what's ridiculous?
No, how much was it? Tell me.
Damn, I really forgot. It was less than 200.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you go? I didn't go. Where were you get it?
I went to the one at I think it was Marina Del Rey.
Over there.
No.
Passport
It was kind of like towards Inglewood,
towards England.
like Manchester area.
okay.
That's where that's where I went. I don't know where else you can go.
So I guess like if anybody wants a passport for like less pricey than Englewood is like good area.
Well, wait, why are you saying that?
That's what That's what I'm trying.
What are the prices you've seen?
Dude, I don't know, but I want to get a passport.
Oh, I mean, you get a passport, we can go to Mexico.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna pay for your ticket, but I mean, we'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
yeah. You can sleep in the outside, and I'll sleep inside.
You look like your father right now.
That's so disrespectful. No, anyways, all right, so sports, yeah, we don't keep up with that. So how's your love life so far?
Love life.
Enjoying your single life?
I'm enjoying my single life. Yes.
You don't gotta yell at the mic like that.
Single life. How's
And
your single
the
life?
podcast is over.
How's your single life?
Mine is pretty good. It's not
It's
that
good.
bad. Yeah, I know. I get to
Yeah.
drink.
It's nothing
I
wrong
get
with
to
being
work.
single.
I get to have fun with myself, taking myself out to dates.
You sound like you actually want a relationship, kind of low key.
Maybe because I've said it off air, like I've told you about it. Is that the reason why it seems like it?
I think just enjoy life and be happy.
I enjoy my life. I go to the movies by myself because everyone else is too busy.
Nothing
And
wrong with
some
that.
people don't have money. I wonder who really.
I wonder who.
Some people leave me hanging out. They rather go to Seattle than go see a movie with me.
Who did that?
I don't know. Some people. There
Some
might be some
people.
people out there that rather do that.
I feel like you don't like being alone. That's what I'm trying to get here. That's what you're trying to show me.
Well, I've been alone, and I don't mind being alone. But sometimes when people tease you and they're like, oh, let's go to Cabo Cantina and let's go
Because,
drink.
like you grew up with like a huge family. You got a huge family too. Like
Everyone has a huge family.
No, not me.
You got one.
No, not me.
You live with a big ass family in your house.
No, those people are. Those are my cousin. They're leaving.
You're like,
No.
I don't know those people.
No, seriously, I don't know. just one. It's my cousin.
Okay, you have your.
But it's like, no, I'm
around.
surprised. Like, I thought like it was a big break for you to be like alone, like far from family, taking a break.
No, I do that.
That's
I do
your
that.
life.
Like most of the time, I don't like hang out with them. The majority of the time, I just spend time with myself. I work. I go ahead. I do my own stuff. Rarely when I hang out, I just hang out with you.
No, you hang around with other people. You hang with your brother and
No.
your other.
Difficulty going on. I think the plug is out somehow going off. Anyways, yeah. I don't. Wait. Well, so back to the thing. It's like, yeah. I rarely go out with people. Most of the time, I go out by myself, which is a good thing. I like that. Speaking of that, I got in contact with Mejia.
Finally, he's an old friend from high school.
Yeah. This dude is.
He lives around your neighborhood, I assume.
I don't know. But yeah, I got in contact with an old friend from high school.
Amazing mariachi player, by the way. Check out his YouTube. His Instagram.
Illegal, of course.
Can you like not be rude and take information?
I'm kidding.
Don't be a teenager.
He is definitely legal. It's just me.
God.
It's just me just having fun. Anyways, yeah, I got in contact with him, and I'm trying to set up a date to hang out with him.
Mandate.
And it seems like he can't.
Because he's a fan. He's a father.
He has
he's
a
family
kid.
guy. Yeah.
When
His
was
daughter.
this? What?
Yeah, dude. I've been talking to him here way before you did.
Who let that happen?
What do you mean who let that happen?
Yeah, who let him have a kid?
Dude, you knew he was a father already.
What? No, I didn't. I never did.
He's married already. He's a real adult.
Hold up. When was he married? No, I've never knew
Not
this.
married, but I mean, he has a daughter.
I never knew this.
You never knew this?
No. I'm being dead ass serious. I never knew. This is mind blowing.
Well, yeah, he has a daughter.
Wow. Well, you heard it first here in the LV podcast. Mejia, someone that you guys don't know, that we know personally, has a daughter. He's a family man.
Family. I think now you're jealous. Now you're just envy. I see the envy.
Yeah, now I gotta go hit up my ex and give her a kid.
Now you're just like, oh my god, I'm so envy.
Oh my god. No, but no, that's crazy. I didn't know that. But yeah, we're trying to set up a date to hang out. Which that reminds me, that brings up my point. Don't be afraid to hit up your ex or
hit up your ex.
No, hit up your ex friends from high school.
Ex
like,
friends.
just reconnect. I mean, maybe they're not your ex friends. Maybe they're your friends. But anyways, just hit them up. Bring that spark back, that fire flame.
That
I don't know.
sounds like
I don't know what word to use for that. But anyways, yeah, there was something I was gonna say towards that, but I'm so tired that I have no idea what it was. But yeah, we don't have any sponsors for the third episode of this podcast. Hopefully we get sponsors because we like to give people the goods. We like to give our knowledge of what we think you guys deserve. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways,
no idea what you're saying right now. You're just losing. You just okay.
I think I had something in mind, but like I said, I'm tired as hell.
And also, feel free to comment below if any ideas anybody else.
Right. And don't forget to like.
I mean, we are nerds. Huh?
Don't speak for us. Speak for yourself. Give it a like. Subscribe to us because I only have 5 subscribers, which is not that bad. I'm talking to 5 people right now. This is a good thing. We can rent out like a little.
Oh, did you see that Dragon Ball movie, Broly? I know it's late.
It's late, and that's why I'm not
it's
gonna
so
respond
late.
to that.
No, I know. I never asked you that. I just keep on my head.
Like this video.
Yeah.
Subscribe because I only have 5 subscribers.
Okay, stop. Just be happy with that.
I'm happy. I'm talking to 5 people.
Okay.
I couldn't be much happier. I'd rather have one person. Actually, everyone unsubscribe. I want one person so I can talk to them directly.
Okay.
I love you, one subscriber. You are the greatest of all time. Like this podcast, the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast.
Okay, now you're just pushing it.
I probably am. And we'll leave you with the famous catchphrase.
Stay sexy, America, and good night.
Damn right, because I am tired as hell. All right, that's it for the LV podcast. Yeah.
Okay.
Peace.